hell just happened? Where is everyone? Hello? Dude, I swear I was just on the trail. What the... Am I...
What's up, guys? We're back at Texana Ranch. Technically, we never really left, but this is earlier in the ride from part 2. That's why it's called part 1. And you can see I opened with a crash because crashes catch people's attention. That is my secret to getting you to watch to the end of the video. Now you know it. So, we don't have as technical of a trail ride. We've got some sections that are pretty sort of technical, but not like those real tense sections in the last one. This is just going to be kind of some twisty, single track, flowing riding. Are you done?
It's not tossing my front end around like it was.
Oh, and Cody says he adjusted the suspension and it helped, so ignore that guy. But at any rate, I wanted to break out a cool cornering technique that I've coined as the pitch it and power through cornering technique. Let's go through this. You see me do it a couple times right now, and I think after I go through the theory behind this, it might be able to help some people improve their cornering techniques, and it will also enhance the footage as you can kind of feel where my body weight in the bike is at, if you can imagine such a thing. So let's go through it. So this corner turned out pretty good, and I think it's worth breaking down. So let's watch the entry to this corner. So you can see we're over towards the back of the bike while we're slowing down, and I'm going to put my body weight going this direction while I counter steer the bike in this direction. This is why I call it the pitch, okay? Now watch as I pitch it, and as soon as I get my bike to the apex of the corner, let's see what happens. Right there's the apex, and I'm up onto the front of the bike, and now my head is going this direction, and am using the lean angle of the bike and the power of the rear wheel to accelerate me in this direction. And at this point, you will notice that the front end kind of deloads to the point where it sort of actually pushes a little bit, and you're really kind of sort of sliding the bike a little bit. And you can see that the two forces between the bike and my body combine into one to project me in the appropriate direction. And hopefully that breakdown makes sense. And you can even see I do it on lesser intense corners. So let's go ahead and rewind and watch that one more time in full speed with those principles at play. Pitch it, power through. Now, having watched that, we will watch later how I did that incorrectly and how I ended up on the floor. So, f***ers, stay tuned. Houston,
Ow.
we have landed. Yeah, that looked like that hurt, and it did. I kind of hurt my wrist a little bit. But let's go ahead and break down how that corner went wrong. So we're coming on in, and we'll stop it right about here. Okay. Wow. We've got a wide sweeping corner. I'm pitching it here, and my body is going here. Houston, I think we pitched it just a little bit too hard. So yeah, we pretty much pitched this too hard. The technique's there, but we either need a 450 and a lot of power, or about 5 to 10 more miles an hour to carry us into that rut, but we just don't. So if we watch this frame by frame, like we went way too hard. We went full send on a corner with no speed. And now I'm trying to use the actual lateral friction of the front tire to keep me up. And it's not there. I'm going into the inside section of a rut, which doesn't work. And we're going down. There, I put a wrist out. That wasn't smart. And I end up shouldering the ground and hitting pretty hard. And ideally, what you want to do is have a little red button programmed into the back of your head and have an ejection seat ready to go, because it's really important that when you're going down, you jump, tuck, and roll. And you can save yourself from a lot of pain and injuries, and you can just get right back up. No big deal. And that was not a classic example of such a thing. So just another thing that I wanted to point out, and I think is important. But so that is all I wanted to mention, and that's going to be pretty much the end of this video. You can watch me ride at a 20-degree angle. That's fun. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.